It's Louis, me, and Regina at Chili's. We're eating dinner before Regina takes me to her parents' house to meet them. My mind seems occupied. I haven't been talking for a while. All right, what's going on? Are you nervous about meeting my parents tonight? Because this morning you said you were excited. I am. I still am. You tell that to your face, Louis says. I sigh with frustration. Babe, what's going on? Nothing is going on. I'm hyped about tonight. Everything's okay. I'm not buying it. Why don't you want to meet my parents? I met yours. I want to meet them. You're just blowing things out of proportion. Everything is fine. Let's just leave it there, please. Hey, did my bro tell you we saw your parents kissing at Burger King? Louis says. I kicked Louis under the table. Ow! Why the hell did you kick me? What do you mean you saw my parents? Regina asks. He's mistaken. Right, Louis? Nah, we saw them at Burger King. Bro, shut up! You can't have seen my parents at Burger King because my mom was in Las Vegas at a school reunion until 10 minutes ago. Her plane just landed. Babe, look, he must just be confused. Bro, shut it! Regina eyes me up. What time was it? When did you see them? Around 1 o'clock, Louis says. Regina glares at me. Bro, do you want to watch the NBA Finals tomorrow night? I ask. Stop changing the subject. You saw that, didn't you? What did my parents look like? Louis, could you just leave us alone? What did they look like? You don't know what your parents look like? Are you okay? Louis asks. Louis, what did my parents look like? Look, let's not do this, I say. Keep your mouth shut. Answer me, Louis. Your dad was tall, he had a mustache, he was wearing like a black sports jacket. And the woman, what does she look like? I'm confused. How could you not know what your mom looks like? Louis says. Regina glares at me again. She's confused because it wasn't her mom. Your dad kissed the woman, so of course it was your mom unless... Oh. Bro, could you just leave us? I need a private talk with Regina. I don't want to miss the show. Louis, get up and fuck off. Our mom raised us to be more polite than that. Louis looks at Regina, who's close to ripping out his throat with her teeth. Then again, maybe I should go. Louis gets up. Bye. Louis heads off in a hurry. Tell me everything, Regina says. I don't think that's smart, babe. It's just gonna make you mad. I don't want that. Tell me now. Fine. I caught your dad with another woman. She was in her early 30s and she was white and she looked to be pregnant. Regina covers her mouth in shock. Babe, I'm so sorry. I need the restroom. Excuse me. Regina gets up and exits as I sigh. Regina sits back down. I pour wine into her glass. How are you feeling? How do you think I'm feeling? My dad was a man who, before tonight, I thought was a hero, is cheating on his devoted, cancer-surviving wife. I'm over the moon. Look, maybe he's not cheating. Maybe I got things wrong. How would you have got things wrong? I don't know. Maybe the woman was a friend he was helping. There's lots of reasons he could have been with her. Come on, let's be real. My dad fucked that tramp behind my mom's back, and that's the only explanation. Look, you obviously need to chat with him about this, so call him tonight, arrange a time and place, and just meet him. Oh no, I'm confronting the dick tonight, and you're coming with me. Hey, this isn't how I want to meet your parents. Excuse me? But part of being in a relationship with a woman is knowing when to support her and when she needs your help. I just think dinner could turn nasty, and I don't want you to be in the middle of that. Dinner won't turn nasty. I promise to keep a level head and keep my temper in check. How's that sound? I don't believe you. And I think you'll burst into your parents' house, fight your dad, and end up crying onto my shoulder. I won't. Just help me find out the truth. Babe, I don't think it's a good idea. Fine. I'll just go to my parents' house alone without you. Regina stands up, she grabs her purse and is about to walk off. Wait! I'll come. Thank you. It took you long enough. I get up and follow Regina out the restaurant. Regina and I enter her parents' house. Regina's mom greets us with a smile. There you are, the hot new couple. Regina looks and sounds emotional. Hi, Mom. Why is my daughter so emotional? What's wrong, sweetheart? Let Mama help. I'm okay, Mom. Is Dad around? Your dad's picking up dinner. So, what has Shawn done to you? Has he hurt you? You can tell me. I promise I won't kill him before I get all the information. It's not Shawn, Mom. He hasn't done anything wrong. Then why are you so upset? Well, Shawn saw Dad with a pregnant white woman and Dad kissed her on the mouth. Is this a sick joke? I should go. I try to exit. Stay where you are. Mom, Shawn took a picture of the woman and I think Dad is having an affair. Vaughn looks visibly shocked. I just need to think for a second. Yvonne walks into her living room space. She takes a seat on the couch. She takes a minute to think. Regina sits behind her. Maybe it wasn't your dad. Show her the evidence, Shawn. I don't think Show her. I take out my cell phone and show Yvonne the proof. I'm so sorry, Mom. You don't deserve any of this. I can't believe him. We've been married 29 years, and a week before we celebrate our 30th wedding anniversary, your dad is caught with another woman? How could he do this? Yvonne starts to cry. I don't know, but I do know you'll survive this, and you'll come out of this situation stronger. I promise you. I feel like such a fool. You're not a fool, I say. Yvonne takes a seat on the couch. He's right. Dad is a fool for cheating on someone as amazing as you are. I'm a fool because your aunt claimed she saw your dad with someone a few weeks back and I didn't believe her. Instead, I cut her out my life. Well, in your defense, Aunt Chrissy comes with all types of bullshit. You weren't going to know on this occasion she was telling the truth. You're not to blame. I don't even know what I should do. Should I end things with your dad? Should I leave? Mom, you need to confront him and get as much information out of him. And then after that is done, you can carefully decide what you want out of life. All I'll say is that you deserve to be treated much better than Dad has been treating you. Way better. Thank you, darling. I don't know where I'd be without you. You're my angel. I love you, Mom. I love you too, sweetheart. The front door opens. Frank, Regina's dad, walks in. He has takeout food in a bag. Hey, I'm back. Be strong, Mom. I'm here for you. Thank you. I know. You always are. Frank enters. Hey, what's this? Has the party started without me? What have I missed so far? Both Regina and Yvonne glare at Frank. What? What's happening? Why do you all look like you want to kill me? Yvonne gets up from the couch. She walks up to Frank and smacks him hard across the face. He falls to the ground. Yvonne runs off in tears. Regina follows her mom out. After a second, Frank gets up and follows them upstairs. I walk into the room with a mug. I offer it to Regina, who's sitting on the couch looking concerned. It'll all work out, I promise. How can you be so sure of that? I just know. What if my mom decides to stay with my dad? I could never look at him the same way again. I hate him too much. It won't come to that. Your mom is smarter than that. She'll make up the right choice. I know it. Here, drink up. I offer Regina the mug. What is it? It's a surprise. Regina takes the mug and has a drink. She starts coughing. Scotch? Do I look like a Scotch person? You would be if I told you that particular Scotch cost more than my brother's second-hand car. Seriously? Yeah, I looked it up. Your dad has good taste. He really does. That dick. I laugh. Yvonne enters. Hey, Mom. What has Dad said for himself? Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Everything is under control. What does that mean? It means your father and I would like a moment to discuss things in private. Is he turning your head? Are you starting to believe his lies? Honey, I love you, but you and Shawn have poked your nose into my business enough times today. I'd like for you to leave. Mom, I'm not going anywhere. What has Dad said to defend himself? You should know by now that it's all lies. Look, I'm not going to get into it, but your dad has assured me that the fling was a brief affair and that woman is not carrying your father's baby. And you believe him? Just like that? Yes, I believe the man I love and have trusted for over 30 years. Mom, Dad is making a fool out of you. Get out of my house. Yvonne, can I just pipe in here and say that your husband is the father of that woman's baby? I said get out. Tell my mom how you know this. Look, Yvonne, I know this because I work as a corporate lawyer for a corporate company. We have a private investigator working for us, and I got one of my staff members to investigate your husband. And what gives you the right to do that? Mom, he was trying to help you. I didn't need his help. Can you at least wait to hear him out before you make that judgment? Yvonne throws her hands in the air. Look, my investigator sent me evidence that suggests today your husband took the woman he's been cheating on you with to a sonogram exam. In the photos, Dad took her to her home where later they were pictured in an upstairs bedroom shirtless, about to make love. Yvonne starts to cry. I'm so sorry, Mom. Yvonne runs off to the front door. She opens it and starts running off. I'll go after her. You just make sure my dad isn't here when we come back. Got it. Leave it to me. Regina takes off running after her mom. Regina and Yvonne walk in. Do you promise he's not here? I promise. Shawn made sure he left. I appear with a suitcase. What's that? Regina asks. It's your dad's stuff. I'm driving it to his new home when I'm done here. So he's going to be with her? Yvonne asks. Nope. What do you mean? Regina asks. So my investigator just sent me a report regarding your dad and the woman he was having an affair with. Turns out she didn't know she was being two-timed by your dad. She thought he was a widower. So my dad was lying to her too. Yep. So she's dumped him. He's all alone? Yvonne asked. Not only that, but she also told him that the baby she's been carrying isn't his baby. So your dad lost everything. Yvonne smiles. I am glad to hear that. I am too, Regina says. Hey guys, I'm sorry this night turned out to be so lousy. I know you were looking forward to introducing me to Shawn and Regina, and well, my drama ruined that, so for that I want to apologize. Hey, you have nothing to apologize for. It's me who should be apologizing. At the start of tonight, you had a husband. A pretty lousy one, Yvonne says. Amen to that. You know, I was the one who spoiled your evening. No, Shawn, you didn't. You gave me the freedom I've been looking for. You gave me a new vision I can go after, and you gave me hope. Mom, you are way too upbeat for a woman who just lost 30 years worth of marriage. Well, that's because I am. Why? I asked. No reason. Mom, what's going on? Fine. There's this guy from my woodwork class. Okay, let's hear more, Regina says. He's around my age and we flirt. We have similar personalities and, I've been pining him for a while. I just haven't had the nerve to admit it to myself. You should go for it, Mom. Yeah, I agree. I thought I would never make a move, but after this whole thing with your father, I really want to. Then go for it, Mom, Regina says. Really? You don't think it's too fast? You've got to follow your heart. You always tell me that. You should follow your own words for a change, Regina says. You're right, and I will. Thank Thank you, guys. You're welcome, Mom. Yvonne picks up her cell phone and exits. Wait, Mom, you're doing it right now? Hey, your mom doesn't wait. This bitch needs to get laid. Regina laughs. I don't know whether to puke or be happy for her. I'll choose the latter. We should go and leave her to it. Regina stands up. So we've done it. We've met our respective families. We sure have. It's just me and you now. That's my favorite part of the play. How do you fancy dinner tomorrow night? I'll get my mom to babysit Aaron. I'm down. It sounds fun. It's a date, Regina says. I like you. I like you right back. We both share a smile as Yvonne enters. Y'all need to get out of my house. What? Paul is on his way and we're about to get a freak on, if you catch my drift. Okay, I wish I didn't, but whatever. Regina grabs her things and we exit laughing. At this beautiful moment, we sound out. This was Be My Baby. All the characters were voiced by me, Smurf Brown. The show was written and produced by Joao Nsita. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Be My Baby. Please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and subscribe to the podcast on all your favorite podcast listening apps. That Love Podcast is active on Twitter at That Love Pod and on Instagram and Facebook at That Love Podcast. Please share this series with your family and friends. Thank you.
In a world of secrets and betrayal, two brothers are torn apart by a love affair gone wrong. Louis, the loyal brother, and Shawn, the heartbreaker. But when Louis's friend Regina becomes the victim, Louis sets out to uncover the truth. From the writer of This Shit Is Real and Posh and Ginger comes a new episode of Be My Baby, coming soon to a streaming platform near you.